Hello everyone. So today is Saturday and I thought I'll create a quick video on how to size up your positions on Nasdaq. That's because I've went through this myself when I switched from Forex to futures. On Forex there are quite a lot of risk calculators embedded in different applications like MetaTrader. Most people don't bother to calculate risk themselves. It's easier with risk tools, indicators and such. On futures, there are a lot of options, but depending on how you trade, you may want to approach the simplest solution. So let's look at the simplest solution actually. On the left hand side here in TradingView, you have this measuring tool. So let's say you want to enter a short here. Your current price is 22,740. From this current price to this high, you have 20 pips, around 20 points, right? So what do I know about Nasdaq futures? A Nasdaq point, it's actually 20 bucks. And let me copy and paste this information here. You have the point value for ES, MES, NQ and MNQ. So if NQ moves 20 points, that means up here, let's say we are in a short and NQ moves 20 points against us and we're getting stopped out, then we lose for one contract 20 times 20, that's 400 bucks, right? Now you can assess the risk with the measuring tool as I showed you, and since I had the short position tool, let's look at that as well. So you have the short position from your opening price. Doesn't matter where the take profit is, but look here, you have stop 20 points, right? So if you're not entering trades, if you're not market ordering, and you are setting up limit orders, for example, you can calmly assess your risk. But if you are entering on market order, you want to be nimble, the easiest thing is actually to look at this. So I have my cursor here on this high. On the right hand side, I see that the value is 22,760 right here. On this value of the high here is 22,760. The current value is 22,740. So what do I have there? I have this. $22,760 minus 22,740, and I get my 20 points. What does that mean on Nasdaq? It means 400 bucks. If we go to if maybe I just want to risk $200 for this trade, I would go to to micros, sorry. So in the case of the micro Nasdaq, 1 point is $2, right? So that's how you size up on the fly. So you have current price, the high here. If I want to go in a short, 22,760 minus 22,740. If I want to go on a long, for example, let's say I want to place my stop here, I would have 22,740 minus 22,727. And that's how many? 40 minus 27, you have 13. Right, 13 points or 20. How much is that? You have $260 risk if you would go long with a stop here. Of course, I'm not ashamed to say that my math is rusty with always working with Excels and stuff at work at least. But yeah, with a bit of practice, you will be able to do this on the fly. Why would you do that? Is because aside from tools like TradingView, you may encounter the need to trade with let me put that back for the rest of this video. So you may encounter the need to trade with tools like NinjaTrader or otherwise, and you don't have a ruler or a position size or anything like that. So really good practice to be able to calculate your risk by yourself. That's it for this video. Hope you found it informative. If you did, please share it with a friend if you have someone interested in this kind of stuff, and see you next time.